This week.
PlayStation VR2 just got its first baseball game this week with Baseball Dreams VR. And while it's fun and plays great, it's lacking quite a few important features that hopefully the developers will implement soon. Check out the review on my channel if you want to know more. Horizon Rain is a single-player, story-driven, first-person shooter set in a dark, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic world. The world you once knew is gone, and so is your memory. An unfamiliar voice urges you to defeat ADE, the AI behind the long-lasting 20-year war that's driven humanity into hiding beneath the Earth. The surface is now ruled by hostile machines, new lifeforms fighting for their survival, just like everyone else. Journey through a dystopian tale where nothing is as it seems, and the line between friend and foe has never been so thin. Battle through a ravaged world to save what remains of humanity's future. Horizon Rain finally launches this week on PSVR2 and utilizes adaptive triggers, headset rumble, DFR, has the option for performance mode or fidelity mode, which means it can run up to 90 native on the base PS5 or 120 native on the PS5 Pro. Stay tuned for my review, coming soon.
Let's get started.
The ultimate VR adrenaline rush is back!
Welcome to the adrenaline-fueled world of wingsuit racing. Feel the rush of speed as you soar down mountainsides, weave through narrow canyons, under rock arches, and brush against the ground to build your boost meter. Rush VR Apex Edition is the PSVR2 exclusive remaster of a PSVR1 classic, featuring new lighting, weather, skies, textures, and more. Play solo or online in 12-player races, and talk to your friends with in-game proximity chat as you race to the finish line. Apex Edition runs 90 native on the base PS5 and 120 native on the PS5 Pro and is launching this week. If you're curious about our first impressions, Wes and I talked about those on Wednesday's show. But don't worry, a full review is in the works as well.
Sports dominate the global online leaderboard. Rush Apex Edition.
Alright, we've got a couple of candidates for games that might be considered shovelware this week, but that's just because the trailers look terrible. Who knows, they could be good. I doubt it though. The first one is Monster House Racing, that's out now for $15, and as terrible as it looks, especially compared to something like Galaxy Kart. It seems to support local multiplayer for up to 3 players, 2 on the flat screen, 1 in VR, which I've got to admit is pretty cool. There's also the SEO named Abyss Backrooms Pools Horror VR, coming to us from shovelware developer extraordinaire CGI Labs. So I've got way less hope for that one. It's not just new games this week, we've also got a ton of news dropping this Tuesday when Without Parole and Flat2VR team up for PlayStation VR2 Day, where we'll be getting updates on lots of Flat2VR games, like a release date for RoboQuest and a few other surprises. Make sure you tune in live right here on Without Parole this Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I know the live stream isn't scheduled, it's all just coming together very, very last minute. The arena update for Ancient Dungeon was just revealed this week, where you and your friends can take on wave after wave of enemies in the toughest challenge Ancient Dungeon has ever seen. Fight a wave, grab a relic. Fight a harder wave, grab another relic. And occasionally, be forced to choose a shared curse. This actually sounds like a great update, and the developers have set a release date for the PSVR2 version will be announced soon. Cold VR developer Allware announced this week that they're officially a PlayStation partner and took that opportunity to remind us that Cold VR is still coming to PSVR2 with pro enhancements and native bhaptic support. But even better, it means that it's even more likely that we'll be seeing their next game, What Comes After, on PSVR2 as well. And that's really exciting. Even though Wes and I revealed that Shadowgate VR, The Minds of Mythrock, was coming to PSVR 2 all the way back in June of 2022, it seems like we're finally getting closer to the actual launch, as the trophy list just went live this week. There's no platinum. What the fuck, guys? Just a quick update on Zero Caliber from the team over at X-Real Games. They've been trying to get Zero Caliber Remastered out the door on PSVR 2 pretty much all month long, but they announced just this past week that it's officially slipping into November. Well, hopefully it's the end of November, or please for the love of God, consider December, because the next 2 weeks are packed with PSVR 2 games.
Nothing like a bit of vertical trespassing.
This week, Vertigo Games and Maze Theory released a new trailer for Thief VR Legacy of Shadow, and I think it looks pretty good, with some climbing, vaulting through windows, using detective vision, and of course exploring the environments. But best yet, the trailer ends by announcing a release date of December 4th. It's actually up for pre-order now too, and it's priced at $30. This is strange to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sounds like a good deal. But it's also a little concerning, only because Vertigo Games sold Arizona 2 and Metro for $40. And those games have been sitting in the top 10 monthly sales charts since they came out, so you know they think they can get away with selling Thief for $40. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this. Let me know in the comments below.
That window. Light's still on.
Step into the role of a brilliant young scientist whose fascination with ancient relics leads to an unexpected journey throughout history. Sunstone of Time is a historical VR odyssey where exploration, secret discovery, and intricate puzzle solving are your keys to survival in the vibrant world of the Aztecs, and your only hope of returning home. Will you rise to the challenge, reshape your destiny, and save the world? No, we'll find out next year, because Sunstone of Time was just revealed for PSVR 2, coming in 2026. Every week, our good friend Professor Lilith and Friend at Court organizes a multiplayer meetup over on our Discord, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. And this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be playing 4-player co-op dungeon crawler Ancient Dungeon. And on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be playing 4-player competitive online racer, Exocars. We do these meetups every week, so if you ever want to join in, make sure you click the link in the description below and come join our Discord.
This week.
But that's just because the trailers look terrible. Who knows? They could be good. I doubt it though. What are you meowing about? What are you meowing about?